I ignored the signs, not because I didn't see them, but because I didn't want to believe the truth. I thought love meant patience. I thought loyalty meant staying quiet. I thought if I gave enough, I would finally be chosen. But I wasn't. At first, it didn't look like betrayal. It looked like effort, like understanding, like making excuses for someone who was slowly taking more than they gave. I kept showing up, even when I felt alone, even when I felt unseen, even when something inside me kept whispering, "This isn't right." I ignored that voice. They needed me when it was convenient. They disappeared when I needed them most. And somehow, I convinced myself that was normal. I told myself I was asking for too much, that I needed to be easier to love, that if I just tried harder, things would change. They didn't. And the betrayal wasn't loud. It didn't come with shouting or dramatic endings. It came quietly, through absence, through silence, through realizing I was pouring into someone who had already checked out. And still, I stayed. The moment of realization didn't come all at once. It came slowly, painfully. I noticed how my needs no longer mattered, how my voice felt smaller every time I spoke, how I started apologizing for things that weren't my fault. That's when I understood something devastating. I wasn't just being betrayed, I was being used. And the hardest part, I blamed myself. I asked myself why I wasn't enough, why I didn't leave sooner, why I ignored the red flags I now saw so clearly. I lost myself trying to hold on to someone who never intended to stay. There's a special kind of pain that comes from abandonment, not just being left, but being left while you're still trying. I felt invisible, replaceable, easy to walk away from, and that feeling followed me everywhere. For a long time, I believed the problem was me. I carried guilt that wasn't mine, shame that didn't belong to me, responsibility for someone else's choices. I broke my own heart, trying to protect someone who was hurting me. Healing didn't happen overnight. It started with honesty. Honesty about what I tolerated, about how much of myself I gave away, about how often I chose someone else over myself. I realized something important. Love should not cost you your identity. Choosing myself felt unfamiliar, uncomfortable, almost wrong. But staying where I wasn't valued was slowly destroying me. So I chose differently. I stopped explaining my worth to people who couldn't see it. I stopped waiting to be chosen. I stopped abandoning myself to keep others comfortable. And for the first time in a long time, I felt peace. If you're watching this and something feels familiar, listen to that feeling. You are not too much. You are not asking for too much. You are not hard to love. You're just in the wrong place with the wrong people. The healing begins the moment you choose yourself, not out of bitterness, but out of self-respect. And sometimes, walking away isn't weakness.